Happy Monday, you guys. I just want to tell you a little story really quick. Last Monday, I was on my way home from a coffee date that was out in Silva, which if you don't know, that's about an hour away from where I am, through the mountains, beautiful trip. On my way home, I needed to go down to South Asheville to deliver an order, and so I thought I would take a shortcut on the Blue Ridge Parkway. Those of you who know are probably laughing at me right now. That is not a shortcut. So I just want to as I was going, and I added about an hour and a half onto my trip, had to reschedule my delivery, and totally threw off my entire day. As I was about to get really upset and really angry with my situation, I called Jeremy, and I was just like, I'm such an idiot. This is what I did. And he was like, Caitlin, when life gives you the Blue Ridge Parkway, shouldn't you enjoy it? And I thought, you know what? You're so right. I am on one of the most beautiful roads in the world. You know, who cares that, I've totally thrown off my day. There are no emergencies in Arbonne. I was able to reschedule my delivery, and maybe I didn't have as much time as I thought I was going to before my spot tonight, but who cares? I was already ready for it. And so I just wanted to use this metaphor because I thought it was so poignant to what we do as well. You know, we have sometimes these ideas of where we're going and what the journey is going to look like and how long it's going to take us. And when something doesn't go our way or it takes longer than we expect, we get angry and all bent out of shape and even sometimes quit because, well, it's not what I thought it was going to be. But you know what? Look up and enjoy it and look at the scenery around you. Because in my case, last week, there was mist rising from the valleys of the mountains. There was, blue peak after blue peak and new green sprouting all around me. And it was beautiful. It was gorgeous. But I was stuck thinking, oh my gosh, my day is ruined now. And it wasn't. I just needed to shift my perspective and say, you know what? The fact that I'm also on this trip, not only did it add a whole lot of time and it was totally out of my way. It was raining up there, torrential downpour. At one point, I couldn't see more than 10 feet in front of my car. There were hairpin turns, there were speed bumps and roadblocks, but you know what? I kept moving forward. And in the same way as on a road journey, just last week, I didn't decide that I wasn't going to go home because of those things. I didn't change my destination. I knew where I was going. There was no doubt in my mind where I was headed because that was where I was going. But I didn't stop my journey because it didn't go as expected and get out of my car and sit on the side of the road and say, oh, well, I'm not going to get there now. If I did that, I wouldn't get there. And so it's the same thing with our Arbonne journeys, you guys. When you have rainstorms, when you have, hairpin turns and unexpected roadblocks, you don't change your decision to get where you're going. You just change your direction a little bit. It may take you a little longer, but I want you guys to enjoy the scenery because it's beautiful. It's your journey. We are all going to the same place. All of our destinations are the same. So think about that. We're all going to the same place, and we all need to decide, I'm going to get there. That's where I'm headed, so that's where I'm going to get there. Our journeys are going to look different because we all have different starting points. And so even amidst the frustration of slowing down, even having to stop once or twice, I never doubted my destination. I never doubted that I was going to get home because that's where I was going. I knew where I was going, and then I would eventually get there if I just kept moving forward. So no matter how slowly you have to move, you're still headed toward your goal and making progress. So you guys enjoy the ride, look at the beautiful scenery, and appreciate the views because it's your journey. I want you to own it. You're going to be able to tell somebody else, you know what, this was how I did it, and maybe you should go a different direction this time. Maybe so you can, skip that roadblock over there, you should go this way. And like I always say, it's going to allow you to better guide and mentor your team. So never doubt your destination, you guys, and just keep moving and enjoy the ride because it's beautiful. And I just wanted you guys to remember that when life gives you the Blue Ridge Parkway, maybe you should just enjoy it. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day and a wonderful week, and happy Memorial Day, and thank you to those of you who are in the service or have family members in the service. We appreciate all you do, and I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Bye-bye.